fam, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell right next to it. So this way you will know when I'm uploading another video. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button, give me those likes, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you will not miss another one of these type of videos. So let's get started. Welcome family, this is the Velvet Locks with a wonderful video for you today. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about 7 ways that you can tell if you are eating too much sugar. Now I know a lot of you have reached out to me in my inbox, in my messages, asking me about how to stop these cravings, how to stop these sugar cravings. And a lot of times it's because we're eating sugar. We're eating sugar. We're feeding that craving. So I'm going to show you how you can tell if you are eating too much sugar. One of the most obvious signs that you're eating too much sugar is that you are constantly tired or fatigued. Now, high sugar levels boost our energy. It gives us that burst of energy, but that's only short-lived and temporarily because eventually we then crash. Now, if you're tired throughout the day, one thing you should do is check on your dietary habits and see if you are consuming too much sugar for that day. So the number one reason for you, and it's not in any specific order, but the number one reason for you consuming too much sugar is you are constantly tired or fatigued. Now, do you often find yourself craving for something sweet? If so, let me see those hands. Yes, I am guilty of that one. Now, if you've answered yes, you have probably become an addict to sugar. Now, since sugar has become very addictive, the intake of the sugar can create a chain reaction of sugar cravings. Now, if you're thinking about sweets throughout your day, it's more likely that you have a deep sugar addiction. So, sugar and carb cravings is definitely a sign that you are consuming too much sugar. Now, another way you can tell if you've consumed too much sugar and that it has crossed the limit is when you're feeling ill more than usual. If you consume too much sugar for a long period of time, it can weaken your immune system and its ability to fight off flu and cold-like symptoms and even chronic disease. Now, you can significantly reduce the risk of all of these issues if you cut off the foods with extra added sugars. One of the common symptoms of blood sugar is brain fog. Instead of gradually increasing your blood sugar levels, consuming a lot of sugar rapidly increases and then drops the blood sugar. Now, improper control of blood sugar increases the chances of cognitive problems and impairment. Now, when you consume too much sugar, you pretty much bombard your taste buds, increasing their tolerance to sugar. Therefore, you're going to need more and more and more sugar in order to satisfy your craving for something sweet. Now, even though it's hard to restore the normal level of sugar tolerance, if you reduce the intake of sugar and endure that suffering feeling of cravings, you can reduce your tolerance level and be satisfied with minimum sugar. And over time, you might even start feeling that certain things are too sweet to the taste, resulting in you just being content with a moderate amount of sugar. When you consume too much sugar, it has an inflammatory effect on your body. So, in other words, it can cause inflammatory skin problems. Sugar might be the cause of your rosacea, your acne, your eczema, or even excessive dryness and oiliness. But by eliminating or lowering your sugar intake, you can improve your skin problems. Now, too much sugar can also have an inflammatory effect on your feet as well that might result in plantar fasciitis. Now, this is the main cause of feeling pain in the thick band of tissue on your sole or heels. And high sugar intake can be the reason for adrenaline fatigue, And one of its signs is the appearance of dark circles under your eyes. Now, sugar has no fiber or protein in it, so it doesn't fill us up in any way possible. So, in other words, the high amounts of sugar that we consume also means we're consuming more calories. Sugar also stimulates and releases insulin, whose function is to carry the sugar to our organ in order for it to be used for energy. Now, when we consume a lot of sugar, we tell our body to produce more insulin. So over a period of time, this can result in insulin resistance. If you develop insulin resistance, your body will not be able to react to normal amounts of insulin. It will also not be able to use the sugar in a proper way. Since insulin resistance is associated with obesity, you can easily add some extra pounds. But the worst part is that you can also develop diabetes. As in such conditions, your pancreas works on overdrive. So these are 7 signs that you can use as a guideline to tell you if you have consumed too much sugar or if you are consuming too much sugar. These are some signs that your body will give you to let you know this, okay? So for all of you who are asking me how to break these sugar cravings, you really gotta try to break these sugar cravings, because too much sugar causes too much of a headache later on. It causes obesity, it causes diabetes, it also causes dark skin, colors. It can cause a lot of issues within your body. So try to break those sugar cravings. In order to be healthy, you've got to lower your sugar. You've got to get rid of that sugar craving. All right? So if you have any questions, don't forget to list them down below in the description bar. I will be glad to answer your questions. And until then, I will see you in the next video.
I feel so alive.